Y'all may think that this is funny. You all out there. This is my opinion. I'm not going to hold it as a fact. And I'm going to explain to you why I don't trust men that don't have any facial hair. Now, if you have a mustache, you're good. If you got, like a thin line, you're good. You got a goatee, you're good. If you have 3 or 4 little pieces of strands of hair right here, like a peach fuzz, as we may call it in the 90s, you're okay. But if you are butter bald naked on your face, there's nothing here, I can't trust you. It's just that plain and simple. And I'm telling you, like, most people that I've seen that are on TV that lie, specifically politicians, they don't have any facial hair. Period. I started, this is my word, I started to believe in Ted Cruz and he's a Republican. And he's going with this BS with Donald Trump, and this, they stole the election and all the rest of that. I started to believe some of his garbage. You want to know why? Because Ted Cruz has a beard. They're plain and simple. And some of y'all may say, oh, Langston, you're funny, Langston. I'm just dead ass serious. I'm not even playing. Can't trust you. You shave off all your facial hair, I can't trust you. I don't care. Pretty Ricky, I got mad love for you. But if you shave off all your hair on your face, we can't be friends anymore. That plain and simple. Now I understand if you go into a board meeting or something like that, and you want it, it's like a hidden policy. They're not saying it, but they are saying it, that you gotta, cut all that off. I can understand for like job purposes. If you an actor and you gotta shave off, I can understand, but you're gonna have to grow it back. Because if you don't grow it back, I can't be friends with you. And that's another thing. So I'm glad that I said that as far as dealing with the job situation. There's 2 things at this, right? I'm gonna break it down to you. The first thing is this. A job wants you, black men in specific, they want us to come in a job, clean shave. Some jobs will allow you to have a mustache, but most jobs won't let you have a full beard. And your hair has to be like cut like a Caesar cut. So let me get this right. All these years I've been going to the barbershop, right? Like before I, grew dreads, of course. All these years I've been going to the barbershop. And it never dawned on me because I didn't have knowledge of self while I was going to the barbershop, right? I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, why are the haircuts, the haircut in specific that is the most famous in the African American community, why is it called a Caesar cut, right? So then I started, I got knowledge of self, I read, and I wind up finding out about the Greeks and the Romans, right? And how they used to cut all their facial hair off and they wore a Caesar cut to look more feminine. Period. And I also learned this, that they would hire young boys, right? They would hire young boys. And the young boys would have, of course, no facial hair and they'd have a Caesar cut. And the Greeks and Romans were pederasts. They practiced pederasty. For those that totally don't know what pederasty is, it's having a fond or a love for a younger boy. So in other words, they were pedophiles. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. That we are following a Greek/Roman haircut. And I'm telling you why they were doing it. To make themselves look more feminine. And they were required for the boys to not have any facial hair and the little a Caesar cut. They were required for them to do that as interns at their jobs. Oh, the Greeks and Romans were some freaky deaky people. I mean, they would practice in bestiality as well. And I don't know if it was in the Greek culture or the Roman culture, you weren't considered gay unless you were you were the one, you were the one that's being penetrated. But if you were penetrating that person, I don't want to go graphic, but if you was putting your up somebody's booty, then you weren't gay. But if you were getting it put up your booty, you were gay. So that's the reason why. I'm all these years I'm sitting back and I'm saying to myself, why is it that I don't like men that don't have no facial hair? And then it seems as though that it goes along with the lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of politicians don't have facial hair, and a lot of politicians are liars. And then I started doing research, and I'm like, oh snap, they pederast and this, that, and so forth. So all you guys out there, I suggest that you rename that haircut to another name. Call it Larry's haircut. Other than that, you going to get a haircut and you saying, let me get a Caesar, you're basically saying that, to sum it up, you're basically saying I'm a pederast and I practice bestiality, because that's what the Greeks and Romans did. That plain and simple. But outside of that, man, I've just had my experiences with different men, you know what I'm saying? Black, white, and every time, it never failed. Every time I've had my run-ins with these guys that had absolutely no facial hair, they turn out to be crooked. Now, don't get it twisted. Let's just be real. I know that there are guys out there with beards that lie. I know that there are guys out there with dreads that lie. Guys out there with braids that lie. I'm not saying that a haircut or a hairstyle, or hair on your face, overall, if you got hair on your face, you telling the truth. And if you don't, you're a liar. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying most of my run-ins with people that didn't have any facial hair were liars. Or they were deceitful, they were manipulative, they were something negative. Period. Hell, I don't believe in Jesus like that. You see what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say like that. I don't believe in Jesus, period. You know what I'm saying? But even he had a beard. Even when they have the depiction of Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Even he had a beard. Even when they had a depiction of God, this man had a beard. He had hair. It seemed like all of the prophets, you know what I'm saying, had beards. Moses had a beard down to here. You know what I'm saying? And it seems as though, to me, the ones that lied a lot didn't just had no facial. I don't, outside of the Greek culture and the Roman culture, like, could you all really explain that to me? Straight up. Let's not go with the narrative of the pederasty and, you being a pederast. Like, you may sit back and say, I don't have no facial hair and I ain't never touched a boy in my life. Yeah, okay, I get that, but yet and still, I still can't trust you, because you're willing to do whatever it takes. Like, I just think that shaving a man having no facial hair, and that is a job, like the job requires that you don't have any facial hair. I just think that that's like borderline them treating you like a slave, and you being a slave, and you doing whatever it takes in order to get that dollar. That's just what I think, and I can't trust a person like that. That means that you do whatever it takes, even if it takes you double crossing me, even if it takes you doing some foul shit to me to get to the top. Like, I just don't see any type of positive connotation when it comes to a man that doesn't have facial hair. I just don't. I don't want to talk to you. You Mr. Potato Head. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to associate myself with a person like that. I don't even know too many women that like men that don't have any facial hair. I don't. Period. Listen. The people men that I've dealt with, they've had a little mustache, they had a gold tee, they had they had a patch right here, but they like, yo, I'm trying to grow my beard out, but they got patches. You got something. You at least have to have something. And I don't trust Pharrell. I don't trust Jay-Z. Even though he's growing a beard or whatever, and then he gets kind of sort of like a pass somewhat because he got Basquiat. Like, if you ever look at Jay-Z's dreads, he's really copying off of Basquiat. And if people don't know who Basquiat is, I'm not telling. I'm just not. If y'all look at my channel, that means that y'all are definitely diverse and you are knowledgeable about a lot of stuff. If you don't know who Basquiat is, I ain't telling you. Find out. But his dreads look exactly like Basquiat's. Even though, let's just be truthful, like, I could cut off my hair right now and grow my hair right back in dreads, and it won't look like this same set of dreads. Everybody's dreads are different, with the exception of you going to a beauty salon and getting, you know, those thin dreads like fashion locks, basically. Then everybody's joint look the same. But if you're doing freestyle dreads like this, not freestyle, I fuck free, whatever they call it, free locks or whatever. I don't know what they call them. You know what I'm saying? I just call these locks. But anyway, free form locks. You know, it's not gonna look the same. You understand? So, like, he gets somewhat of a pass because he got some patches right here, and then he got the Basquiat dreads going. So he alright, but Pharrell, no, nah, I'm trying to think of someone else. Definitely not Barack Obama, but I think he got a little bit of mustache. But he ain't do nothing for black, so he don't get no pass. I'm trying to think of someone else. You know what I'm saying? Busta, he got the little sideburns right here, and then he got the little mustache right there. He good. But yo, man, I'm just being real with you. You can't be my friend. I'm dead ass serious. You could be the coolest dude on the planet. If you don't have any facial hair, I cannot fuck with you. I just can't. I can't go against my morals and principles. You got to have some type of facial hair. It's just that plain and simple. That's it. You know what I'm saying? This right here, I'm about to cut this. Cause yo, seriously, I've been wearing beards for like a couple years. And I remember when I was younger, I really wanted a beard. And then once it started connecting and filling in, I was like, oh man. But now it's like I'm getting older, you know, and for all you young dudes out there, it's the truth. Like, when you're younger, you always want to look older. But then as you get older in age, you know what I'm saying, you want to look younger. So this beard right here, this adds on about an extra 5 years to my image. So I'm getting rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get rid of it like towards February, around that time, because then this, you know, of course March, April, it starts to get hot or whatever have you. But this time I'm just gonna keep like just a line right here, just a line up right here. And I had that when I was younger, you know. But yeah, man, I can't mess with you, man. I can't. Maybe if you have a 3 o'clock shadow, possibly. Other than that, man, if it's just butt naked, like you got a bald head and you don't have no facial, oh no. You can't even say, yo, what's up, Lane? I'm gonna act like I don't know you. For real, you ain't messing up my reputation. You know? I got a social life. I can't be around you. I don't know anybody that, yo, leave it in the comment section. Leave it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And if I offended those that like to keep no hair at all, like yo, listen. Let me say this, because I'm a dead it after this. What I see now is most dudes that have receding hairlines, that they got the sunroof up right there. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna cut this bald, but I'm gonna grow my beard out. So beards are like trending right now for the bald head dudes. You know, for the dudes that, you know what I'm saying, can't grow any hair on top. But then there's some dudes that have hair, like waves or whatever, and they got the beards. Like the beards are like, I want to get rid of it, but I know like I'm gonna miss it once I get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, man, you gotta have some hair. You just have to. I can't talk to you. I can't associate myself with you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have any facial hair, it's just that plain and simple. What you want me to say? Other than that, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Later.